is gonna start up with some XCOM. Might turn into something else later, but we'll see. But obviously, you do my usual startup, and I'll show 3 minutes ads, and then we'll get rolling. Hmm. 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ad break is over, so hello everybody. Hi Harry, Pine, Kinsect. How you doing, gents? Yeah, well, it's starting with XCOM. It may end up being something else, Cosmoteer, Wildermyth, Terraria. Largely depends on who turns up. I was planning on doing sort of something else, but the people that would normally be doing those don't normally do those things aren't around at this particular minute. So we'll see who turns up. So it might swap to something else, but starting with some XCOM, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, you've been definitely been putting the effort in, dude. So, well, before I forget, just turn Twitch integration on. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It might turn into something else. We'll see. Lethal is currently out on an infill, so can't take him, I'm afraid, Harry. Yeah, since bigger mods can be a bit funky to work through. Hey, Vilenius, yeah, just in time. Okay, not quite sure how he's managed to equip that, but we'll see if it actually, if Field Medic actually gives it extra charges like it should. That's true. It does look like quite a decent backpack cosmetic. Operation Omega Pig. Well, restorative mist is just a big... Hey, Kawanga, how you doing, dude?
We just got word from the Resistance. One of their top people was moving near the city center when Advent got suspicious of them. After making a break for it, the VIP holed up in a temporary safe house in the tunnels beneath the city. Advent is still in the area, but we're going in to facilitate the VIP's safe extraction. Keep your eyes open for hostile...
Winged one.
Resistance
Winged
VIP
one.
is hiding in the tunnels not far from your position. One of their field operatives...
Ooh, starting with a main bot. Tesla bot's over there.
Brand is standing by, but be careful. We'll have limited opportunities to set up a viable extraction point down there.
Being honest, dude, I haven't even started with that. I've been very, very busy with work and other stuff. That's realistically, I'm probably not going to even look at that until the new year. I'm sorry, dude, it's just timing.
Understood. Moving out. I have eyes on the enemy.
Ooh, Fireburster, Trooper.
Okay, let's go.
As you can see, Kawanga, I am running the Twitch integration mod in this entirely fun mod list. Once we get your character in, you can you'll have the same access as everybody else, where you can use XA !XA to talk in chat in game, and you can still do a lot of the redeems. If it's if the channel point redeems, if it says S, it's strategy layer. If it says T, it's tactical layer. If it says O on there, it means you have to own a character. It'll only happen to your own character, otherwise it will just pick somebody at random.
I'll be there soon.
Do you expect me to kneel?
Yeah, there's a lot of options. This is going to be a bit of a dicey one, I think.
Commander, remember, no matter how tough things get down here, we can't evac until we complete the mission. They found him!
Trust me, dude. I know. I wish I could. I wish I was better with. Yeah, but it's increasingly dicey. Come on, Fanfire should kill this guy.
You see that one?
Yeah, we definitely need more male cosmetics. Field medic didn't give him any extra charge of restorative mist. That's a That's a pity, because it's supposed to work. Oh, I forgot replay had cloister shooting. That definitely helps. Yeah, well, there is that. Oof.
Okay, I'll go. Come on, poke your head out.
Just how fast do you think this unit is?
Let's deal with this Void Weaver, shall we?
It's more of them than you.
Well, let's put it into sustain.
The time for hiding is over.
Come on, Black. 45. Come on, Blackjack. Whiff.
Damn it, not again!
We will overcome.
Wow.
Come on!
And in comes the Warlock.
Stand proud.
Yeah, that I was gonna say. Yeah, look at this arsehole. Dedication enlightenment of soldier will no longer automatically bleed out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Means he can kill shot. And that is going to hurt. This is the later tier stuff on from. Yeah, no, I've had no weaknesses for months. One of the first actions they rolled was no weaknesses, and two of them rolled it at the same time, which meant it was impossible for me to counter. So yeah, this guy is lethal now.
You fall to the Elder's greatest warrior.
That randomly disabling abilities is going to be
One of them.
dicey as.
That thing is only going to make trouble for us until we deal with it. My expectations for them were low.
That shield burster is.
Do you see them attacking me?
Nearly time for atonement.
I'm trying to be quite defensive here.
I'm taking heavy fire over here. I have sight beyond vision.
Clearly they want me to stay here.
Hello, I'm gonna die over here.
Incoming fire!
For the elders.
Finding him.
Yes, they are. They are by design. That perilous, that is something that perilous yearning does to them.
I will reposition. The target is marked. Die by my hand! I take responsibility. We can no longer hide.
Didn't need to take his second rapid fire shot. Gets Jeff from above.
The elders, Commander. Deflection. On the move. I will make sure you die by the very power you had hoped to usurp, Templar.
Reloaded.
Hey, Beacon, how you doing? Nice to see you on the. I appreciate that. Nice to see the streak.
Bombs away!
Yeah, not doing badly at all. Third day, third XCOM day in a row. Might turn into something else yet. Depends on who turns up, but starting with XCOM and we'll see how it goes. I fully expected this mission to be a bit dicey, but it's gone rather better than I expected so far.
I'm their target now.
You can never escape my sight.
This plating is reasonably stout.
Wow, normally it would have just triggered itself. It's an explosion.
Transparent flanking attempt.
Begin just to let you know, just to remind you in case you've forgotten, as a follower, you are eligible for a soldier in the campaign should you want one. It's not a requirement, but if you would like one, we can get you in. It would start as a rookie, but that's not necessarily a bad thing with the way this campaign's going.
They're no match for us.
Let's blow you up.
You know that was good. Target eliminated.
Yeah, it's really simple. The way it's done with my campaigns is really simple. If you look at the chat redeems, one of the redeems is called Recruit My Rookie. You trigger that, and I will make you just straight up make you a rookie. I will charge myself what they cost, and I'll just straight up make you a rookie. And that the character will then be saved, so they will be in the pool for future campaigns.
Time to focus.
And you use recruit, then you use recruit your rookie to get in future campaigns as well. You can have up to 3 characters. You would have a main and two reserves. You get your reserves. Your reserves come in if your main dies, basically. Yeah, like Kawanga's just done. So Kawanga's rookie that I made earlier on. Wrong one. Although I'll refund you the points for that quickly. 'Cause the one you wanted is the other one. The recruit my rookie one. I suspect you may not have, if you don't have enough points for it. I do allow people to donate, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I'll go.
Right. I want to see if suppression prevents that from summoning. Ooh, he moved.
Yes, waste your efforts on the robot.
You lurk a lot. Yeah, I did notice. I was gonna say. I know. I saw obviously I saw the pop up for your streak, and I'm like, I assume he's been lurking because you certainly haven't. If this is the third stream this week, and you hadn't spoken this week, so I was like, I assumed you'd been lurking. You know, that's appreciated. I appreciate lurks as much as I appreciate chatting. Almost as much as I appreciate chatting. I mean, the more active you are, the more involved you get. Hopefully the more fun you have. But sometimes you just want to chill, watch, and watch the carnage unfold, and I fully understand that.
Will do.
And with this campaign, the carnage is most definitely unfolding.
Oh yeah.
That's fine, Pod. Well, like I said, I understand. If you need to lurk, you need to lurk. I know you've been a busy boy. Oh, I have a feeling Zero's gonna. I have a feeling Null's got the MVP for this mission because he has been doing the work. Well, it largely depends where you are, so. Because my problem is I don't want to trigger him, but I do need to see what's happening with where the Warlock is.
No problem, boss. Overwatch. Ready to go. Uh-huh.
Location confirmed. Moving to position.
Hey, Bill. Yeah, no, I get it, dude. I do. I fully understand. It's like I'll frequently be in like tech streams, and but if I'm in tech streams, I'm more unless we're doing a multiplayer mayhem, I'm usually lurking.
Waiting for my next turn.
Right, well, there he is.
The elders raise me up so that I may fight again. Their defeat is too much for them to overcome.
Not seen you in a little while, Bill. How you been, mate? Free loot. Oh, you missed, unless you were lurking, of course. You missed a fun one the other night. You would have got the ping on the. Yeah. Oh no, I fully understand, dude. But you'd have missed some fun with Pitbull. She got MVP on a mission that she spent most of it, almost all of it, mind controlled, and she still got MVP.
You know that was good. The death of these subordinates will prevent nothing.
It wasn't. I'm surprised she didn't kill anybody. Because she was wrecking shop.
Armor still holding. Converted the elder's power for the last time.
I'm trusting you here.
And thanks for the prime, dude.
Take a look at this. I definitely got
Yeah, she was absolutely wrecking shop as well.
I guess that'll be okay.
Unlike the rest of you, this unit doesn't get winded.
Let's see if TeslaBot does any actual damage with this. No! Running guns to get there and whiff.
Moving out. The target is marked.
The only problem here is Mind Scorch can do a shitload of damage here by bouncing.
You will pay for every strike.
Okay. Sounds good. They won't last long.
Grapple out. Seems doable. You'll be fine. So you have come for your imprisoned comrade. A noble, if not entirely foolish endeavor.
Hey Tucker, how you doing?
Hunt them down. What's over there? Not even close.
Yeah, it's not been bad today. Not been bad so far today at all. Day off, so, and then streaming. And then I'm working the next 5 days, which is going to be painful.
Moving as ordered. Your material is secure. No one will cross.
Heading out.
He's almost... He's running, but he's burning, but burning doesn't prevent him from spectral arming. Well, it's Christmas running, and obviously delivering groceries means I'm delivering people's Christmas shopping. Hopefully, it means I'll get some tips.
I have sight beyond vision.
Really better mean I get some tips. Put it that way.
Your selfish pursuits under the guise of resistance will lead to so many needless deaths.
Hold on.
Hostile target down. The loss of these subordinates is as meaningless to me as it is to you. Target eliminated.
I mean, last year I got about 100 quid, so I'm not expecting anything like that much this year, unfortunately. But I've got a tenner so far. Let's pop close to shooting while I've got it not on cooldown. Let's do the funnies. Rocket punch. Tesla rocket punch.
I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down that Chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
As you order, Commander. Rock and roll. Okay, I'll go. Get it done. Check your ammo. Okay. I will reposition.
Better not trigger because it's not close enough. That's good.
10-4. Roger that.
Rolling out.
Let's see what it can do.
Yeah, the
I'll wait here, if that is your wish.
ragdolls are always amazing.
No problem, boss. More of the invaders are coming. The VIP is secure and we're on the move.
VIP identity confirmed. Firebrand is setting up for evac. We've got multiple contacts closing on your position. It's an ambush. Hold your ground.
It's a hambush.
No problem, boss. Overwatch. On the move. On Overwatch.
Come get some.
Guard duty it is.
I go where I am needed. I'll keep
This
an eye
unit
on it.
doesn't really crouch, you know?
4 turns I've got to hold out. Viper abductor. Not in field of view. Sectoid and abductor.
The enemy has reserves.
Let's see how weak to melee you really are.
I am trusting you. I'll watch closely.
Seems doable. Come get some.
Torture. Night. Outrider. Night.
Now what? You want to hide from here? What the hell? Deflection!
They're moving to flank me.
Bring more for our hunt. I'm going. Not too shabby.
That won't do it. Well, how about that?
Yep. I'm calling it now. Zero's easily MVP this mission. Wow. Grace. The knight's still alive.
Okay, let's go. Moving out.
Wow, 82% chance and she whiffed.
We are known to them. I'm trusting you here.
Yeah, with the amount of damage they're doing.
What's over there? The elders ain't forced to go there.
Mech and Trooper. angle on that from Crispy. Oh, gets the crit for the down for the kill as well.
For the Reapers! Yep.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on it. I can handle that. Overwatch. Advent troops here. Enemies on the move. They're flanking.
Oh, fuck off. They fell through the roof.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Need to find some new cover. Firebrand is in position for the extraction. Get out of there before things get any worse. On your order.
Let's grab a corpse while we're here.
Confirmed. Firebrand has the VIP. Time to get the rest of the squad out of there before they get overrun by those damn things. Confirmed. Firebrand has the VIP.
Oh, fucking hell. I managed to
Compromised.
blow up my extraction point.
That's a long run. I'm all over it.
Can't believe I had a nice closed extraction and I managed to blow it up.
Watch my back.
Moving out.
Got it covered. Ready to engage. The time for hiding is over. Watch the side!
Up a lull in their forces. It looks like they're running out of reinforcements. Let's get moving before that changes.
Whatever you say. Watch my back.
Stinger has a rocket pod. Stinger has a rocket launcher. No, technically micro missile launcher.
Our target, minimal damage. Deflection.
I hope you can keep up. I'll monitor that area.
I guess that'll be okay.
Didn't actually need to land the hit.
If you say so. Nothing's wrong. You're fine.
Can't evac replay yet because I'd lose the shields on the others.
Practically innovative.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
A targeting error.
Whoa.
Get it together. Moving to position.
Hey Gideon, how you doing, dude? Thanks for the raid.
I got nothing.
How are you doing, my friend? Hope your stream has been good tonight.
I hope you know where I'm going.
On it.
Hope you're all prepped for Christmas, my dude.
Here without you. That's final.
Come for your beverages. I have water, dude. I have everything else is reserved for Christmas. So I have blackcurrant flavored water in little kiddie bowls. But all the same, I cheers you all the same, my friend.
All XCOM operatives.
How was your stream? What were you up to?
Returning to base.
Excellent work out there.
So 1-9 for whiteout, 346 for ice, 546 for blackjack, 870. Oh yeah, proper MVP. proper MVP performance by episode 0 there. 668 for night, 577 for replay. Operation Omega Pig. Sounds quite hammy.
Another violent confrontation befell our brave Advent forces today. Our selfless peacekeepers gave their lives to protect our fellow citizens from dissident XCOM forces.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Hey, Crispy Goods promo. Yes, finally, Zeal. That is the rebranded Templar Bladestorm. Yes, finally. Another MVP medal, this time for Null. So yeah, welcome Raiders. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Mr. Glitter. I'm an XCOM modder and streamer. I also stream various little bit games, mostly indie stuff like World of Myth, Cosmoteer, Stolen Realm, stuff that I play with the community. So if you guys want to hang around, play some games, I'd love to have you. Stick around. I've got to run for some snacks. Dude, it's 1 a.m. Go get some food, go get some sleep, my friend. And if I don't see you before, have a good Christmas. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming or even be able to get to a computer, be capable of even watching anything with the way my week's shaping up. So, yeah, I figured I'd say it now just in case. But yeah, have a good Christmas, dude. If I don't see you before, and go get some rest. Oh, cultism. 3 hours to Shadow Chamber. Right, save. Crystals. I was scrolling for that soldier, wasn't I? Which reminds me, I do have a couple of redeems for new soldiering. One from Kawanga and one from Began. Now, Kawanga has a soldier in the pool already because I made it earlier. So, Ole Woodworm. Do you want see some fun with this? This is right. First of all, I need to check how much this is going to cost me. They are 4 more rookies of 45 supplies. So it's Woodworm, isn't it? Yes, it is. There you go. What do you think of that? Yep, exactly. Tadar is exactly what it is. That's what I need is to get the the old Windows ta-dang added to it. But yeah, there you go. And now if you do exclamation mark X say and type something, that will appear in chat in as a chat message on the screen. If you are in the Avenger, you can do it at any time. If if I'm in the Avenger, you can do it at any time. If I'm in a mission, only soldiers in that mission can do it. But yeah, so 6 health, 11 mobility, 66 aim, 8 hack, 2 dodge, 1 armor. Looks like he's built for a specialist, to be honest, dude, with that native hack. Which would be quite nice. I'm a bit short on them. Right, so Began, my friend. Cut. Insert one right above, so I'll insert you there. Right. So we will change Kawanga to active. Began. Now, I have a... Normally, because you don't have a character in the pool, I would request you fill the form in. Which I noticed Kawanga had done and doesn't need to do now. But so we'll... I just want to, you know what, I'm going to ping you so you know I'm trying to get your attention. So, Began, same thing. I want to let me charge myself for these guys. Right. So, what I need from you, because I'm going to use the same command, what I need is a first and last name for the character. Doesn't have to be Began. I can use it as your call sign once the character's created if you want. So first, just first and last name. Okay. Is that first name surname or is that surname first name? As in is Began a surname, or is the Began the family name, or is Martin the family name? I mean, I can change it as some people first name would be. Cool. Okay, so force creation true. So we have you randomly created. It is randomly created you as a dude. That's good. So what we will do. Set your Twitch username. Right. So let's do some quick customization. Do you have a preferred call sign, or are you happy for it to be randomized? No, so that's let's go. But it can be random. Okay. Okay. So nationality. And it can be whatever you want. Or you can just say XCOM and leave it as Columbia is great. Okay. Uh, so voice for that. What would be good for a Colombian? Oh, I speak Spanish. So let's do Spanish English. Let's do Spanish English. So you, or actually no, let's do an actual Spanish.
Corriendo.
There we go. That'll do. I assume you want male. Okay. So do you have a preference for sort of just a rough sort of look? So we've got, you can either go civvied out in like t-shirt and jeans or a hoodie, dressed up like Central, the old style tactical legacy pack stuff, the sort of beaten up armor, uh, more covert ops look where you have the like the jacket and stuff, Anarchy Children, the faction hero kind of look. Military looks more modern. So you got option of vanilla, or you've got the hero, what I call the hero suits, which are which realistically is probably more of a modern military look. Villain or hero, preferred. So let's go hero because it's a bit more customized. There's a bit more you can do with it. Right. So face, race, hair color. Do you want to be decked out in a full face helmet? Do you want to be, slightly tanned, being Colombian, full helmet? Okay. In which case you want something like one of these, or do you want like a proper military helmet, like the Kevlar helmets like that? You can bear the super. Yeah, no, it's great for customization. It's one of the new. There's a couple. That's good. Okay. Kevlar balaclava. Okay. So I need to give you a lower face prop to get rid of that clipping. That's not. It's not really an issue. Because I have one that I made specifically for this purpose. Oh no, he could have the cat ears helmet. I have it for males. It got made for males specifically for me. I asked Aero to do it, and Aero was like, "Yeah, for real." I asked Aero to do it, and Aero was like, "Yeah, all right then." Yeah, Arrow before he retired. Arrow was part of me. Arrow was a mate of mine. Let me see if I can find it because it's definitely in here. There it is. Spec Ops Neko helmet. Yeah, the reason is I wanted that made for the the reason for that I got that made was so I could give it to Tedster. You like the cat helm. Can I have the cat helm? We could go with the cat helm. I have a good thing to go with the cat helm then. Rather than you can add the net guard, and you've got a little bit more, protection. Okay, so body, right. So is there a specific kind of look you want, or am I going to try and see if there is a Colombian? No, there isn't. I mean, I could do multicam. Oh. Yeah, some of these are. Splinters actually looks really nice with the right colouring. Right. Do you? Well, if we're making him a little fly, we need to get this right. So let's give him a cape. No, this was they were only it was two new attitudes for specifically for the character pool. Once you're out of the character pool, they reset to one of the others. But they're literally designed just purely for being able to make customization easier. Hey, nefariously handsome, how you doing, dude? But yeah, so Began is looking quite fly. Pick me some colours, Began. Dark green. Okay, what about a secondary? You know what? That orange works really well. Dark green and black. That's a classic. Yeah, the orange actually. I think the orange worked better. Yeah, that's looking quite fly. Right now, the question is, would you like any how can I say this augmentations? I'm specifically thinking of something like cyber hand, glowy cyber hand. Hey, Fion. Oh, let's go with the secondary emissive cyber hand. Right, so now we need to. I'm up to Predator, so I need to give him Predator and give him his Predator look. What's nice with the Predator look, because obviously I'm using Appearance Manager, I wish I had an industrial. What I can do really nicely if I then go to hero suits, uniforms. There you go. Continues. So Beacon, then we go Beacon Martin. Now, Nefariously Handsome, if you can also have a character, if you would like, there is the redeem is recruit my rookie. But yeah, so Began's in there now. Began, you have rolled 67, 13, 10, 6 base health, 30 mobility. So you've rolled pretty decent across the board stats. Kawanga, you've rolled a bit more, realistically, a bit more specialized with that hack. Now, gentlemen, you can either, I could either stick you into the GTS, and you can choose your class, or I can send you out on a covert, and you'll have a choice of 4 when you come back. What would you like to do? Play it and see what you get, okay? What's 13, 10, 10, 14, 9, 11. Alternatively, I can take you guys out on a mission and have to be very, very careful and try not get you killed. On the Nefariously Handsome, so how many points do you have?
Avenger plotting new course.
Because trust me, it does not take a long time to get to the 1,000.
Shadow chamber now operational.
Yay!
New objective added.
With the shadow chamber fully operational.
Train you as a specialist if you need one. I could, I was gonna say, you're definitely leaning towards it, stats wise. See, Specialista. Being honest, specialist training is going to be just as quick. As sending you on a covert. 12 days. $7.10. Yeah, you'll have some shortly. Right, how am I doing? Rescue VIPs at 165. New soldier, 5 days. 3 days for rescue personnel. Now,
Commander, we've had the shadow chamber running the numbers. These are the tactical
2 officers, Outrider, 2 Codex, 3 Viper, Mutant Devastator, 3 Destroyers, Shield Bearer, Stun Lancer, Sectoid. That. Hey, I want. It's not too. I could do with hitting that and reducing the project a bit. Although I cannot lose because I have sabotage. So I can now never lose to the project. that's also 12 days. Improved combat intelligence. I can't send a rookie out on that one though. Yeah, swings and roundabouts, dude. It's very, very, very difficult to lose to Fortress, lose to Avatar when you have sabotage. Yes, not technically impossible. So quick, let's see what I've got, who I've got available. Can I put a good six-man team together? With two rookies. Spark. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, two rookies and a spark. Hey, Pengu. Yeah, I still make mods. I'm not retired. I'm less active, but I'm not retired. I'm actually currently working on a overhaul of the Lost, and I've got a very early work in progress version running currently in this campaign. So yeah, no, I'm definitely I definitely still do it, and I am still doing gradually adding more and more to Male Clothing Pack as well. So yeah, uh, the idea is basically it makes Lost a natural threat. Um, Standard part is basically builds off of World War Lost, so you got the big brutes. Adds the Long War of the Chosen specific one and the boomer from what do we call it? ABB and the grappler from Long War of the Chosen as extras. It has also, well, technically uses a number mod to add those. Um, Reduces the spawn rate, but removes the spawning of the lower health ones, so they're tougher and harder to kill, and removes and will also add other type does and will even further add more types of loss. So the DLC enemies, the Neonate Vipers, they're on the Lost team, as are the Derelict Mechs, the ones that run at you and explode. So obviously, when they're on the Lost team, all they're doing is calling more Lost. um, but the idea is there'll be more sit reps, so you'll have stuff like um, rebels, but on the team also basically bandits. So you'll have Lost with guns, and various little bits like that. It's still very, very early. And what I'm doing here changes depending on what mods are coming out in the meantime, but that's the overall scope. Oh, I don't play Long War. This is a covert infiltration based campaign. I have never touched Long War of the Chosen, and I probably will never touch Long War of the Chosen. The problem with Long War of the Chosen, for me personally, is it can be a bit of a pig to make your mods compatible with, and yeah, CI is too good. And CI, it's a lot easier to to really customize your mod list with CI than it is with Long War, because Long War's got so much extra busy work that's added, whereas the extra busy work stuff that CI adds is all in sub mods, which you don't have to have. It's like I'm not running living space in this campaign, so I don't have the crew capacity. Because I find that whilst I used to run it, I find it doesn't work that well for a stream. Because obviously I want you guys coming in, more and more people coming in into the barracks in a campaign. Uh, do I have any list of must-have mods? I have a list of a QOL only mod list on which is on the workshop, which is my start here. Doesn't do any gameplay changes, but it's like with the UI and stuff. I have my own cosmetic list as well, which is the cosmetic list I use for my campaigns. Uh, that's also on that, and obviously my current campaign and my previous campaign, those collections are up there as well. Um, if you what I work for your first, does CI make it longer? Yes, not as long as Long War, but yes. I would say it's about CI covert infiltration. CI makes it, I would say it's about 50% longer, whereas Long War can be 250, 300% longer, depending on what you're running. Bear in mind, I'm currently running. Um, this modus is actually fairly cut down to what I have previously run, because I wanted to run this this bane of my existence setting. That Perilous Yearning, which is XCOM Beyond Legendary. It is part of the Requiem Gameplay Mutators mod, and it is this basically roguelike XCOM, or to be more accurate, Souls-like XCOM. This makes things add so many modifiers. The Purple Curse is Requiem. I'm actually is Requiem Legion. I'm actually not running Requiem Legion in this particular campaign, uh, because I'm running Perilous Yearning. Once I've completed a campaign with Perilous Yearning, which hopefully will be this one, I will be running both. Go back and run both, but I will probably drop Legendary to Commander when I do that, because that is going to be bullshit. And I know this because I know better players than me who are playing that setup, but with Long War, who are getting trounced on the regular. So I know my limit. I'm a good modder. I'm not the greatest player in the world. I will hold my hand up and admit that. I have missions that go as smoothly as the one you just saw, and I have absolute shit shows. And a lot of it does depend on what I'm rolling with the game stuff from Gameplay Mutators, and at the moment that is fairly painful. Right, you know what? I am going to drop you out of the GTS training because I'm going to go in and hit that facility. But obviously stuff like obviously I run Twitch integration mod. So for you guys who aren't familiar with it, if you have a soldier like Began and Kawangi now do, if you do !XA and type a message, it will show up as like that comms box that just came up, but obviously won't be voiced, but it will come through. And you can, if you look at my redeems, there are a lot of redeems which change the way the battlefield works. All the ones that say S is strategy layer, all the ones that say T is tactical layer. Right, let's go and hit that one that I can hit. 15 enemies shouldn't be difficult.
Eastern Europe.
Or rather, it should be doable. Even with 2 rookies. Jerry, get down. I really don't need you here right now, buddy. For fuck's sake. Hey, Dan. Yeah, it's looking a touch spicy. Nothing we can't handle though, dude. I wish I could have liked Chimera Squad. It definitely had its perks. Let's go get you a bit more tanked up. Who else was I taking? Philenios I could do with a healer. Yeah. Yeah, I fully agree, Pine. It works as a spin-off. There's no way it was working as ever gonna work, really truly work as anything else. I could have really done with a proper rifle. I was trying to decide which of my 3 highest level rangers I was taking, and then not sure goes and volunteers. You know what, I'm going to give the destroyer vests to the two newbies so I can make them a bit tankier. Give you the actual rifle because your aim isn't quite so good. Let's give you backup medikit. So 1, 2 heals. Short control. Yeah, should be able to do this. Yeah, there's a ton. There was playable alien mods before Chimera Squad. There was playable aliens for XCOM 2 Vanilla. Yeah, I don't have playable aliens because I personally don't like them. But that's entirely on me. There are plenty of playable alien mods. Well, I've never vibed with them. I always found the animations for them a bit janky. So yeah, that's something I've personally never got into. I mean, arguably, I broke that slightly by running Proxians because they're technically an alien cyborg. But that's as far as I go. And obviously, skirmishers are in the campaign because they're in vanilla. With your RNG, sometimes not sure you do. You basically do. Yeah, tech dials everything up to frankly bonkers levels.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I go where I am needed.
This is a cool looking map.
Was upwind.
Órdenes confirmadas. Marchando. Let's go, let's go.
Jerry, I really could do without you being a awkward little bastard right now.
Father really outdid himself, didn't he?
Roger that.
Insectoid, stun lance, vibe. Oh, we have a fight.
Let's get on with it already.
Unfortunately, we're in the Warlock's area zone, not the assassins. Otherwise, I'd agree with you.
I have sight beyond vision.
Right, as soon as we have a fight started, let's.
I'm going to punch it in the face.
Hmm.
The time for hiding is over.
Thank you very much for that, Pengu. Wow, 80% chance for Lenios.
Taking heavy fire. Under fire. Going up. I'm spotted.
Not sure you had some in-roll damage, didn't you?
No one will mourn them.
Oi. Será una herida superficial. Roger that. Grenade out.
Yeah, I want to make sure I don't have to deal with at least one of these. Um, that is actually a very good point.
Tropas de Advent avistadas.
I didn't. Thanks for spotting that out, Kinsect. I didn't actually notice that.
Voy a la ubicación designada. Enemigo destruido.
It's not. Well, maybe it should be. Maybe you're missing a trick.
Got one.
Forgot sectoids are immune. Yeah, why? Well, why wouldn't you be drunk?
Ready to rock. Hunt them down. No problem, boss.
Not sure being creative. He's disorientated. How is he dodge grazing when he's disorientated? No point hitting that sectoid because of
Killing it with fire.
fortress. Blinding and burning.
I will go. I have sight beyond vision.
Come on, Safana. Nice.
Remember, they are not victims.
Even better. Surprised he lived.
Fire's spreading. Starting to get cooked. Es hora de matar.
The time for hiding is over.
No, I think that is actually something added by Irida. Oh no, I think it's actually something added by Perilous. Because if you can have some degree of bullshit, it's going to be in this setting with Perilous.
You know that was good.
You know what? Get him the XP.
Eliminado. Roger that. Oh, scheiße.
I am trusting you. No place for you to go
Come on.
One of many. You must keep me resupplied. Watch the flanks, they're moving.
Wow. Actually gets to use Bladestorm and whiffs. Twice.
Me muevo a la posición.
The only thing that survived that rescued him there was.
I'm reloading.
I'm going. Not too shabby. Coming.
Nice crit from the rookie.
It feels good to move around.
Here I come. Overwatch.
I can get there.
Who knows how long they've been keeping these storage units running down here. Me dirijo a la posición indicada. Tired of waiting around.
Volk says I am to obey. I'm at your service.
Voy hacia allá. Veo tropas de Advent.
Devastator and 3 destroyers. Fucking hell. I wonder how many of them are going to fall on their ass. One of them's got to, surely.
Haul it ass. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Time to burn. Grappling.
Luckily, he's not programmed. They're not programmed quite correctly in the fact that they don't actually use it. Don't have to worry about shields now.
You know that was good. Toss me some ammo. Seems doable.
Unlike the rest, this unit doesn't get.
I mean, the chaos to violence ratio is generally off the charts. So yeah, definitely as close to perfect as you're gonna get. Eight one. Eight two. Eight three and still alive because he mineraled.
I have sight beyond vision.
And he missed.
You cannot run.
Oh, fuck you. Random poll.
Many of you have I killed.
Finally. Fired up. Oh yeah. Stick and move. Whatever you say. That armor's tough. Not too shabby. Gonna need to reload soon.
Wow. The armor chanked all.
They found us.
I mean, should somebody wish to, drop in a meme bot or something, that would be appreciated. Oh, 19%! What a hit! In fact, I'm fairly sure that was stock damage, but...
I'm taking fire.
Oh, Felinius, take your whack. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't trigger because there was already one rolling. Jerry, get off the keyboard, you little shit.
An ample supply of
Yep,
meat.
thanks for the meme bot. I just need to... There you go, you can vote one in as well. See you later, Pint. Have a good dinner, dude.
Adelante. En el blindaje. I'm ready. Under control.
Reloading now. I expect this will be worth watching. Their inferior designs won't hold forever.
Tired of waiting around. You can't handle me. I'm going. Got it covered.
I'm reloading.
My natural habitat. I go where you tell me.
You can never
Patrol
escape
moving
my
here.
sight.
Hit the armor.
Ooh,
I lost him.
that bad, thankfully. Ted's to bot at random, cloister bot summoned in.
For more.
I can admit when I've made a mistake.
Now we fight in the open.
Hey, Slimo! How you doing, dude?
Seems doable.
That's a hell of an arm, Slimo. That's a hell of an arm, not sure. Wow.
Here I come.
Disoriented, so pickup didn't work. Ow.
Demasiado cerca del fuego.
They bring more for our hunt. I think it's time to go.
¡Sacadme de aquí! Roger.
This unit is now reloading. What will you have me do next? Observe how it's done.
No, in fairness, you do other shit well now these days.
I must move quickly.
This might sting a little. This might burn a little. Ready to engage. Affirmative, covering now.
Wow.